We're going to have a look at your bobbin case tension and cleaning your bobbin case. So what we'll start with is just removing the inner spring. So I'm just going to flick it out. Oh, look at that nice bit of fluff that's come out. So we want to take that spring out so that then we can clean our bobbin case in here. Make sure that we get that fluff out. On the spring, I can see there's a little bit of fluff on there as well. So I'll just get all of that off. Now I'm going to insert my spring back into my bobbin case. So just making sure the lugs sit snugly into the side of the slots, like that. Just get rid of my fluff. We're going to have a look at inserting our bobbin. Now I've got 3 different threads here. These 2 are ones that have been wound on the bobbin winder. This one here is a pre-wound. That's a Wonderful Deco Bob pre-wound bobbin. I mostly use these in my machine. That's a lie. I don't mostly use them. I always use these in my machine because they are my favourite bobbin thread. But if you do have a project that requires me to wind a bobbin, you will need to adjust the thread tension on your bobbin case. So let's start with the pre-wound because my bobbin case is already tensioned for this one. I'm going to pop the bobbin in so that it's running clockwise when I'm looking at it, and then I pop it around and clip it into the tension spring there. Now a good tension will look like your bobbin case sitting on the palm of your hand. It should stand on its end and it should run with some resistance, but it doesn't leave my hand. Okay, so that's a lovely tension. Now if I make this with my screwdriver on the tension screw just a little bit looser, okay, this will still stand, but it's now running too loose. I can feel it's too loose. It's running too free. So you've just got to have that little bit of resistance. If I just loosen it a bit more, it doesn't stand at all. So that's far too loose. Okay. If I go extreme the other way, all right, it's come off my hand. And if I shake it, it moves, but we don't want to do that. So that's now too tight. So just find the lucky safe spot for it, where it lifts and runs, but it feels a little bit of resistance. Okay, so now if I was to change my thread out, I'm going to now put in this one here is a 50 weight cotton. So I'm going to insert that into my bobbin case, again running clockwise, clip it into the tension disc. When I run this one, now you'll see it's too tight. So this is a thicker thread than what my pre-wound was. My pre-wound was an 80 and now I've got a 50. So I need to loosen off my tension screw here and then see if I can get that. There we go. That's beautiful. So it's running with a little bit of resistance in my hand. Okay. Now if I was to swap that thread out again for a different thread, this one here is a Rasant thread, which I believe is 40 weight polycotton. Okay. It's now too loose. It's not standing at all. So it's very important that you learn to feel your tensions, and that you do, every time you pop your bobbin in, check your tension. That's running beautifully now. Check your tension for each bobbin so that you do have that good amount of resistance on there and it is running freely. Once you've got this tension correct on your bobbin and you pop your bobbin case into your machine, all other tension adjustments will be done from the tension dial on the top of your machine. So first of all, getting your bobbin correct into the machine, then making adjustments from the top.